Genau. Warte mal, ich habe eine Frage an dich. Wenn du zum Beispiel sagst, dein Urvater, Urgroßvater, hat Reichtum gehabt und der Vater hat damit nichts gemacht, dein Urgroßvater auch nicht, das heißt, du erbst es. Und er hat es, warte. Und er hat es aus mit bösen Machenschaften erlangt. Also hast du keine Vorzüge davon? Bekommst du es dann nicht geerbt? Bekommst du nichts davon?
Was meinen Sie? Finanzielle Sachen?
Allgemein, du hast Häuser, du hast Geld, egal was.
Ja.
Du bekommst es von deinem Urgroßvater.
Ja.
Und er hat es durch böse Machenschaften bekommen. Durch Sklaverei oder sonst irgendwas.
Wenn mir das bewusst ist,
ja,
ich muss was abgeben.
Du musst abgeben.
The gear that you have from the business.
Ich muss in mir drin, dieser
Aber
Gute
nicht
und
diese Esau. You may say that, but white man don't do
Du sagst es vielleicht, aber die restliche Welt sagt es nicht. Der sogenannte weiße Mann es nicht. Die freuen sich darüber, wenn die es bekommen. Deswegen sagen wir, jeder, der eine Gefangenschaft geführt hat.
And I guarantee you, if it meant his whole family would be on the street, he wouldn't do it. Say this, if his whole family, they lose everything, that means he got to give all his money back, all the cars, everything, and his whole family, he got 10 kids, they're going to all be on the street. He wouldn't do it.
Er hat gesagt,
ich hab verstanden.
You wouldn't.
Wenn du große Familie, die lassen dich das nicht abgeben.
Nein, dass du es nicht zurückgeben willst. Sagen wir mal so, du hast es von deinem Großvater bekommen, wegen der bösen Machtschaft, die er getan hat, und du findest es heraus, und du hast 10 Kinder und eine Frau, oder sagen wir 2 Frauen. Würdest du alles zurückgeben zu den Leuten, von denen dein Urgroßvater gestohlen hat?
Ja,
würdest du? Du würdest deine ganzen Kinder auf die Straße setzen.
Ich werde mich davon distanzieren.
Okay.
Ja.
Das Ding ist nur, du musst ja, egal was du sagst, wird gerichtet. Egal was du tust, wird gerichtet.
Ja.
Sehr bereit dafür, zu sagen.
Verstehen Sie, was ich meine?
Ja.
Die Sachen manchmal, die Glaube ist nicht
This
einfach.
wasn't just the white man that did this.
Ist nicht einfach manchmal.
The white man didn't just do this.
Nicht nur der weiße Mann hat das getan.
The white man didn't just have people in slavery.
Oft hier, wie oft,
der weiße Mann hat
wie oft, die geben mir viel mehr Geld als Restgeld. Ich gehe zurück
We
hier.
don't need geld. We rich already. Tell them we don't need geld. Our geld is up in heaven with the Most
Das
High.
sowieso.
We don't need no money.
Das sowieso.
We're not here for money, man.
Das ist alles von ihm, ja.
Das Ding ist trotzdem, wir sagen dir einfach nur, dass der Islam falsch ist. Weil der Islam auf der Bibel basiert. Deswegen, der Islam ist
Why
falsch.
you don't eat pork? Why you don't eat pork?
So, jetzt ist ein anderes Thema.
Warum ein anderes Thema?
Dann
Das sagen wir schon die ganze Zeit.
Nee, beweisen Sie mir, dass Islam falsch ist.
Ich sage, like, proof to me that Islam is wrong. Haben wir doch eben gemacht. Das ist alles nur von Judentum genommen, ist alles von der Bibel, von der
Sie
Tora
müssen,
genommen wurde.
um das zu beweisen, Sie sollten erstmal Arabisch können und Koran lesen.
Thank you.
Okay, ciao, ne? Sei bereit für Sklaverei, Digga.
You're ready.
He's saying like, me too. You know, this is the thing, man.
I got a precept for him right now. Look, he mad because he's telling them the truth, man.
The thing is, he was like discussing, but first off, if you go against the so-called religion, man, they're like, they need to prove they need to know Arabic and need to read the Quran and say, what the fuck, bro?
The Quran uses the Bible to be God.
Why it says, go back to the Prophet. Why it says, even if I'm right, to remember right, the children of Israel are God's people. Rough paraphrasing.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 23.
Bring it out.
Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills.
Okay. You see, the hills are the other nations, man. The hills are the other nations. Okay, so-called Chinese, so-called Arabs, whatever you are, but Israel.
And from the multitude of mountains.
You see, multitude of mountains, man.
Truly in the Lord our power is salvation of Israel.
Of who?
Israel.
You see, man, salvation is only for the Israelites. You could look like other people, but if your spirits are witness, man, you're not Israelite, no salvation for you, man. Slavery is coming for you, man. It's funny, man, like how Jake comes up, and then
The devil, man, we should.
this is the thing, man, I want to say it, but it is what it is, man. We learn from it, we learn from it.
Man.
Hey, this is another thing for you, Jakes, man.
Edifying lesson, man. This is a straight edifying lesson.
You need to learn from things that happen, Like he says, learn from the things that happen the fourth time. The things happen the fourth time, from other When some Jakes coming up, we're talking to them, hey, we need to have order. Give me 1 Corinthians 14:4, right? 1 Corinthians 14:4. And we need to have order, in our camp, man. Everything behind it, did it decency and order, roughly paraphrasing. So if a Jake comes up and talking to him, don't let anybody else interrupt, man. Go step by step, man. Have a straight lane. 1 Corinthians 14:4. 4, do I say 4? That's what it is.
It's so 14 of 1 Corinthians 14. This book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40.
Bring it out, bring it out.
All things be done decently and in order.
You see, everything needs to be done in decency and order, man. So somebody's coming up in camp, man, have it in order, man. You know, because like the scoffer came, like, yeah, we're right, we're all on the same page, man. He said like last time we were preaching, man. He said like everybody who believes in Jesus, man, is my team, man. And I said like we're not on the same team. You're gonna see it at the end. He said like I think we're not the same team, man. Yeah. But the thing is, right now, man, the spirit cuts them, man. When they're coming off, you know, right here, they're like gaffing and like laughing and shit. He's like shaking his head, it's mad, bro. You know, because the truth is cutting them.
This is 1 Corinthians 14 and 33.
Bring it out, bring it out.
For the Most High, YAHWASHI, is not the author of confusion.
You see, YAHWASHI don't bring confusion, man. He don't bring confusion. He just brings the truth, man.
But of peace, as in all churches of the saints, man.
And he brings peace in all the change of the church, man. We got peace in you, man. We got peace in you. And everybody won't go against the peace, man. Gonna be cut off, man. Straight up through the spirit. Just give me Hebrews 4 and 12. Hebrews 4 and 12. I like the jacket. I don't know. Check up.
Hebrews 4 and 12.
Count. So right, 4 and 12. Count. Bring it out, bring it out.
Book of Hebrews, chapter 4, verse 12.
Bring it out, bring it out.
For the word of YAHWASHI is quick and powerful.
You see, YAHWASHI is quick and powerful. So what does quick mean? Quick can also mean bring to life, man. Okay? Because who's ultimately the word? YAHWASHI, man.
And sharper than any two-edged sword.
And what?
And sharper than any two-edged sword.
You see, man, when somebody's coming up, man, he's gonna be cut by the word of YAHWASHI.
Piercing even to the dividing asunder of the soul and spirit.
You see, it even cuts your soul and spirit, man. Okay?
And of the joints and marrow. And is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
You see, it's functioning completely out. Spiritually, mentally, and physically, man. The word's fucking you up. And you're thinking like, oh, it's good, man. If no, we go home. Your knee's broken, man.
Nah, but
I'm just saying, like, you know,
you're right.
Like physically, man, you're thinking because the word is a joke, man. Most likely gonna jack you up for them ultimately, you know. But just give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. Count, because everybody, man, he that came up, what we're saying, what all these people are saying, man, all of them, everything gonna be judged in righteousness, man. This is simply fact, man.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 14.
Count, 12 and 14.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 14.
Count, bring it out, bring it out.
1:6.
For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment.
You see, YAHWASHI brings every work into judgment, man, whatever it did.
With every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
You see, man, you're gonna be judged for everything, man. And whatever it did, if it's good or bad, everything, what is in secret, what you think is secret, man. You're like, oh shit, I didn't hide, man. Yahweh don't see me, man. His eye give me Proverbs 15 and 3. But give me then Proverbs 15 and 3. But yeah, everything gonna be judged, man, because YAHWASHI's eyes, which are the angels, are in every place, man.
Proverbs what?
15 and 3. To let you know that everything gonna be judged, okay? So that it can be judged because YAHWASHI sees everything, man. Bring it out.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 3.
Bring it out, bring it out.
The eyes of YAHWASHI are in every place.
The eyes of Yahweh, which are the angels, are in every place. So they're around us here. They're writing everything that we do, and we say, man, everything, okay?
Beholding the evil and the good.
See, they see in the evil and the good, man. I see. Okay. Let me just fix it. Nephew. You see? So YAHWASHI gonna judge everything, man. What's 10? Got a precept. It's book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by their words thou shalt be justified, and by their words thou shalt be condemned. So I just want to bring it out because I was thinking about it. It's the spirit, man. I just opened the Bible. What's there? THAWADAH. But the thing is, he said like, yeah, hey, you want to tell me? It could be okay, it could be right, what he said. But he need to give account thereof in the day of judgment. The same thing is, he's gonna know that the prophet were among them, man. He's gonna be like, shit is gonna lose, man. What should I do, man? You should have listened to the prophets, you dumb ass, man. But you're going to see in the day of judgment of YAHWASHI, man. So everything that you do is going to be judged.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 17. For my eyes are upon all their ways.
You see?
They are not hid from my face. Neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes.
You see, YAHWASHI sees the good and evil that we do, man. The iniquities, man, the sins that we're doing, man. If we're lying, if we're stealing, if we bear false witness, if we commit adultery, okay? If we so like you're killing somebody, man. If we do anything, man, YAHWASHI sees every little thing, man. If it's good or bad, whatever it is, man. You know. It's a problem, man. Yahweh is something, bro. Come, man. The things, like the AHTHA, man. I don't know if you heard it, but everybody who comes up, man, is marked. Like the saints are marked. The elect of, give me Revelation 7 and 3. Revelation 7 and 5 or 3. If I'm ready. Down, 7 and 3.
The book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 3.
Come.
Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their forehead.
You see, hey, the servants of YAHWASHI, the elect, the 144,000, okay, are sealed in their head. Okay, they are sealed in their head right now already. And till they're all sealed, you know, till they're all sealed, not already, but till they're all sealed, the earth won't be destroyed, man. You know, this is why you need to sigh and cry for YAHWASHI. Huh? No, Hebrew Israelites. But yeah, you need to be strong in YAHWASHI. You need to sigh and cry that the elect be united, man. So you need to pray, do the work diligently and sincerely that the elect is united. Like it says, roughly paraphrasing, I endure hardness for the elect's sakes, man. You know, we endure hardness for the elect's sakes, because when they are united, when they are sealed, the end gonna come, man, and Yahushua gonna come back with his army, man, with the angels, with his chariots, man, and gonna destroy this fucking place, man. Was looking for that? So like not hardness, but all things, man. Okay? But it's a problem, man. You see, in this King James Bible, okay? Like the Ark said, man, like the Ark looked just in the back for the things, and he found it, man, just the spirit of YAHWASHI. Okay? Because we don't quench the spirit, we walk with the spirit, man.
2 Timothy chapter 10, chapter 2, verse 10.
Yeah, read verse 3,
Chapter 2, verse 3.
Bring it out.
Therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of HAMASHYACH, YAHWAH.
You see, man, we endure hardness, and we are out here to defend the gospel. Like this gospel came, like, you know, they're saying like the Bible's not true, this, that, there's not true, man. This is true. This is 100% truth of YAHWASHI, man.
This is 2 and 10.
Bring it out.
Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake.
You see, we do what?
Endure all things for the elect's sake.
You see, we do all things. Well, if we tried, if we go through fire, if we mock, scoff, whatever the case may be, man, we endure hardness and do all things for the elect's sakes, man.
That they may obtain that they may also obtain the salvation which is in HAMASHYACH YAHWAH.
You see, man,
with eternal glory.
You see, man, the elect, the 144,000, man, gonna have eternal glory, man. They're gonna have salvation, man. Okay? They're gonna rule the kingdom, man, under Yahushua. Okay?
11. For it is a faithful saying. For if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him.
You see, man, if we die for Yahushua, if we be martyred for the truth, we're gonna live with him, man. Finished?
Hold on, I got one.
Yeah, it's Romans 8 and 17, 18. Another one, whatever you want to get. Just go with the spirit, alright? Whatever you want to get first, just get it first. We'll go with that.
Book of Romans chapter 8 verse 17.
Bring it out.
And if the children be then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with HAMASHYACH, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together.
You see, man, we suffer with Yahushua, man. He was mocked and scoffed, okay? He was going through shit. He was spit on. He was fucked up. He was beaten. And ultimately at the end he was put to death, man. Same thing, we suffer with him, man. We're gonna be exalted with him, man.
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 19, 17.
Bring it out, bring it out.
For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
You see, the things that we're going through are not compared, man. They're not compared to the things that are going to be revealed in us, man. The things that we're going through right now, man, you can't compare them with the glory that's going to reveal, Lord willing, in us, man, to the elect. Okay? You got a question?
While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
You see, we don't look at the things that are seen, man. We don't look at the, you know, if somebody's dying, we see the judgment of YAHWASHI. And somebody's suffering, we see the chastisement of YAHWASHI. You know? So we should look at the spiritual things.
Which are seen are temporal.
You see, the things that are seen are temporal, man. The bodies are temporal. The bodies, if you die, they go return to the dust again, and we're going to be reborn, you know.
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
But the spirit in us, man. For example, the spirit in us and the spirit all around us, man. They are eternal, man. No, just give me the first Romans. Right there. This is the truth.
This is the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 18.
Bring it out, bring it out.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
You see? So the suffering, man, the chastisement, the persecution, the scoff, the mocking, that we lose maybe everything, it's not comparable to the glory which shall be revealed in us. If we want to be elect, Lord willing, man. Lord willing. If we say HAWAD, we are of the elect. If we say HAWAD, and we die, we're going to die, man. Whatever the case may be, man, it's His will, man. Nothing is, like He said, man, nothing is out of His sight, man. Everything is controlled by Him. This week in Hebrews 11, you see, man, these jakes, man, you don't know if they're jakes or not, man. You need to watch out, Israel. You know, think it's a jake, man, he's not. You know, like we had in our camp too.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1.
Bring it out, bring it out.
Now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
You see, man, faith is hoping for things, man. We're hoping for salvation. We have faith that YAHWASHI, Lord willing, saves us, man. We're hoping for all this. We're hoping that we get more spirit, that we get spiritually, that we can fight the lust of the flesh, that we walk in the spirit and not by sight, man. We're hoping for all these things, man.
For the evidence of these things not seen.
And the things that we don't see, man. What we doing? Was wir machen? Englisch oder Deutsch besser? Englisch oder Deutsch besser?
Deutsch, ja.
Deutsch?
Was machen Sie hier?
Wir predigen das Wort von dem sogenannten Gott, die Bibel.
Bibel?
Ja. Wir predigen, dass Gott, sogenannter Jesus Christus, ein sogenannter schwarzer Mann ist. Das ist nicht Jesus, das ist Jesus. Und dass er nur für die Nation von Israel gekommen ist.
Ja.
Wir predigen den Untergang von dieser bösartigen Welt.
Ja.
Und wir predigen die Erlösung für die Zerstörung von Israel. Und dass die anderen Nationen, wo kommen sie her? Wenn ich fragen darf?
Ich komme aus Marokko.
Marokko?
Ja.
Dass die anderen Nationen.
Kann ich gucken?
Ja.
Oder darf ich?
So good, that's okay.
Entschuldigung.
It's okay. Yeah.
Das ist
Oh, so good, so ist alles gut, aber es ist in Englisch. Dass alle anderen Nationen, außer die Zerstörung von Israel, in Sklaverei gehen, wie sie uns in Sklaverei geführt haben. Das heißt, die Marokkaner werden in Sklaverei gehen, wie sie uns in Sklaverei geführt haben.
also bei mir Mensch alle gleich.
Alle gleich sind sie nicht. Nein,
wir haben einen Gott.
Wir haben einen Gott.
Ja.
Aber der Gott ist nur für Israel.
Warum nur für Israel?
Weil es wie gesagt.
Ja?
Nein, gib mir Salat.
Gott ist nur für Israel.
Ja, sogenannter Gott. YAHWASHI ist nur für Israel. Das ist das Ding.
56.
Aber Sie kommen von Amerikaner, oder?
Nein.
Wohin?
Ich komme mit meinem Vater, ich bin hier geboren, aber meine Vorfahren kommen aus Israel. Genauso wie er ist in Amerika
in
geboren.
Marokko auch. Wir leben zusammen.
Das Ding ist, ja, aber es gibt Staaten, das Ding ist, dass unsere Nationen die Zerstörung von Israel in der ganzen Welt verteilt sind.
Ja.
Das heißt, wir haben Leute in Marokko, wir haben Leute in Deutschland, wie ich jetzt hier bin. Wir haben Leute in Amerika, wo er geboren wurde.
Problem damit.
Es geht aber darum, was die Bibel sagt, nicht was wir denken.
Ja.
Read.
After these,
Aha,
Adam also,
aha,
Über Vers 6.
whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
aha.
Of him come we all.
Das heißt, wir kommen alle von Adam.
Ja.
Wir kommen alle von Adam.
Genau,
Aha.
genau.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Und auch die Leute, die du ausgewählt hast. Das heißt, alle Leute kommen von Adam, aber er hat eine ausgewählte Nation
Auch
von
von
Leuten.
Marokko sagen auch das
All
Wort
this
sagt
I have
auch
spoken
genau.
before thee, O Lord,
Das habe ich alles vor dir gesprochen, aha.
because thou hast made the world for our sakes.
Weil er die Welt für für uns gemacht hat.
Ja.
Er hat die ganze Welt nur für die Israeliten gemacht. Aha.
As for the other people, which also come from Adam,
Die anderen Leute, die auch von Adam kommen,
Ja.
das heißt, die anderen Nationen, das heißt alle außer Israel,
Ja.
aha,
thou hast said that they are nothing.
du hast gesagt, dass sie nichts sind. Das heißt, die anderen Nationen sind wie nichts für sogenannten Gott.
But be like unto spittle,
Aber sie sind wie Spucke. Aha.
and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Und hast die Masse von denen angesehen wie ein Tropfen, der von einem Gefäß fällt.
Ja.
Das heißt, die anderen Nationen sind wie nichts für sogenannten Gott.
Ja.
Das heißt, er hat nur eine Nation, das ist Israel. Und wir predigen hier, dass die ganzen anderen Nationen in Sklaverei gehen, die so in Sklaverei geführt haben.
Ja.
Und dass sogenannter Jesus Christus nur für die Nation von Israel zurückkommt.
Ja.
Das predigen wir.
And now, O Lord,
Aha.
behold,
Aha.
these heathen,
Und sehe, o Herr, diese Heiden, diese andere Nation, aha,
which have ever been reputed as nothing,
die du als nichts ansiehst, aha,
have begun to be lords over us.
haben angefangen, über uns Herren zu sein. Denn wir sind unter allen anderen Nationen.
Ja.
Wo sind die sogenannten schwarzen Leute, die Lateinamerikaner
Ja.
und die Andianer? Unter allen anderen Nationen.
Ja.
Wir sind unter den sogenannten weißen Leuten, unter den Chinesen, unter den Japanern, unter jeder anderen Nation.
Ja.
Aha,
And to devour us.
aha,
But
und zu
we,
zerstören. Aha,
thy people,
aha, aber wir, deine Leute, Israel, aha,
whom thou hast called thy firstborn,
den du deinen Erstgeborenen genannt hast,
thy only begotten,
Dein
and the
einzigen
fervent lover,
deinen einzigen zur Welt gebrachten, deinen ewigen Lieber, aha,
are given into their hands.
sind in ihre Hände gegeben. Das heißt, wir sind unter den anderen dazu, weil YAHWAH, YAHWASHI uns die
Ja.
anderen in die Hände gegeben hat.
Ja.
Das heißt, wir bezahlen gerade für die Missthaten unserer Vorväter. Genau wie die anderen Nationen,
Ja.
auch sie, alle anderen, für für die Missthaten von den Vorvätern bezahlen werden.
Ja.
Okay?
And if the world now be made for our sakes,
Und wenn die Welt jetzt für unsere Sache, für uns gemacht wurde, aha,
why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?
warum besitzen wir sie jetzt nicht? Warum beherrschen wir nicht über sie? Aha.
How long shall this endure?
Wie lange sollen wir das noch durchhalten? Wie lange soll das noch
Ja.
angehen?
Ja.
Das heißt, Jesus wird zurückkommen,
Ja,
mit
stimmt.
Tod und Zerstörung zurückkommen.
Ja.
Das heißt, sogenannter Jesus, unser Erlöser, unser Retter.
Ja.
Okay? Er wird zurückkommen mit Tod und Zerstörung.
Ja.
Das bringen wir raus.
Vielen Dank. Ne?
Mhm.
Danke.
Hey, this even, she took it, bro. She took this thing, bro. But hey, it's a part that how YAHWAH uses us, man. You know, hey, how YAHWAH reads, man, and I translate, man. This is no coincidence. Can you go more to that? No. It's no coincidence, man. This is the spirit of YAHWAH. Give me 1 Thessalonians 5, 19 if I'm right. Because we go with the spirit, Israel, you know. Of course, we preach in English because more people understand in English. And because in English, when somebody got a question, we go to the other tongues, you know.
1 Thessalonians what?
5.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 19.
Come on, bring it out, bring it out.
Quench not the spirit.
Quench the spirit, which means don't kill the spirit. Don't pull it out, man. Your spirit's lit, man. Let it go. If the spirit tells you to read, read. If the spirit tells you to preach, preach. The thing is, we go with the spirit, you know. I got to have the spirit today to read, man. So I go to preach today. So go with the spirit, Israel. This is what I just want to address, man. Because this heathen came. Hey, when you have the spirit, when you have the scripture that comes out, you know, through YAHWAH, YAHWASHI, go with it. But if you have another scripture that you want to bring before that out, bring that out. If you have a better one, you know, go with the spirit, man. Just keep it reading.
Despise not prophesying. All things, hold fast that which is good.
You see, hey, don't despise prophecies, man. We bring prophecies, oh man. We bring prophecies of death and destruction unto this world, man. And it says, what's the other one?
Despise not,
Prove all things. You see, prove all things, man. Hey, if somebody comes up like he said, no. The Arabs, the Islam, don't put slavery, man. Oh, you people did that, man. We have evidence for that, man. Like we proven that the Quran can do nothing without the Bible, man. So how can the Bible not be true, but the Quran be true? Of course, the
Christians, Catholics.
Catholics are not true, man. The doctrine that they're pushing are not true, man. This is not true, you know. This is not true because they're just deceiving and lying. They're saying the Old Testament is done away with. But just give us Revelation 22 and read to it, man. First, give this one.
This is 2 Thessalonians,
I know what you're doing.
chapter 2, verse 8.
Bring it out, bring it out.
And then shall that wicked be revealed,
And the wicked shall be revealed. Who is that, man?
whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
You see, YAHWASHI consumes the wicked. Okay, eats of the so-called white man with the spirit of his mouth, with his prophets, man.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all the power and signs of lying wonders.
You see, man, this just clearly shows you that Esau, the so-called white man, is working for Satan. Satan uses him as a tool to punish us, man. Give me Psalm 17 and like what we read. What was it? Page 9. I read. Okay. Like we talked before camp in the spirit. You know, Satan is used as a vessel. As I like it. The wicked are the vessels for our punishment, man. You know, like 17, 14. So like it. Like YAHWASHI has chosen vessels, like it says in Acts 9, 15 to 16. So the wicked are chosen vessels for all punishment, man.
Psalm 17, verse 13.
Bring it out, bring it out.
Arise, O Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi.
Yeah, please arise, YAHWAH YAHWASHI, man.
Despite disappoint him, cast him down, and deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
You see, the wicked are YAHWAH YAHWASHI's sword, man. Who's punishing them? Who put us in slavery? Who put us in captivity? Who put us under him, man? The so-called white man. We're gonna go fucking slavery. This is the simple put it back, man. You know, you need to go with the spirit. And one thing is what we not recognize, but what Yahweh just showed us again today, man. Control your fucking anger, man. Control your emotions, man. Like it says in Ecclesiastes 7:7, if I'm right. Let me just get it.
I get it.
Ecclesiastes 7 and something. Ecclesiastes 7 and something. Another one, bro. See, you can't trust it, bro. I told you. Ecclesiastes 5 and 7. What's the Ecclesiastes say? 7 and 9, so like
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 9.
that's right. Bring it out, bring it out.
Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry.
You see, don't be quick angry, man. Control your emotions, Israel. Don't be quick angry. Don't be quick sad, man. And know that Yahweh controls all things. Okay.
For anger resteth in the bosom of fools.
You see, man, you're a fool if you're angry all the time. You're like, fuck this world, man. Of course you hate this world, bro. Of course you're hating this world, man. Of course you hate all the goods of this so-called good world, man. You know what they build and shit. But
So like it's
what?
But let's say you catch somebody doing something, right? Let's say you got a worker for you, right? And he been working at your store, right? And he been stealing money from you, okay, and merchandise. But it's so much. You're like, man, he can't be doing it by himself. It's too much stuff to be moving. So that means he got a whole team with him. Okay, so let's say the first time you find out, you just blow up on him. And you only get him. You see what I'm saying? You only get him because you kicked him out. But if you be patient and wise, you go and watch. Because now you already know you can set up and watch all of them and catch the whole group of them. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta we as righteous judges and servants of the Most High gotta control our emotions, man. You know, our spirit. That lion, I like to call him my lion, man. Because sometimes my lion just jump out, bro. He just jump out. You know? And this is how the Lord teaches us, man. He's gonna teach us on every front, man. You know?
Like this life right now, man, is a punishment for us. And the lesson for us, just go with the verse after verse perfectly. Yeah, yeah.